Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Cowboys make surprising QB decision for Week 1 game. The Dallas Cowboys are set to open Week 1 of the 2024 NFL season against the Cleveland Browns on Sunday afternoon. The Cowboys had an interesting summer as star wide receiver CeeDee Lamb held out for a new contract, while fans also got an extended look at young QB Trey Lance in the preseason. Lance started the preseason well, with solid outings against the Los Angeles Rams and Las Vegas Raiders. But the former first-round pick imploded in the final preseason game against the Los Angeles Chargers, throwing 5 interceptions. It certainly wasn't the performance that fans nor the Cowboys coaching staff were hoping to see from Lance, as they wanted him to win the QB2 job. However, that likely won't be the case with the regular season on the horizon. Cowboys head coach Mccarthy told reporters Monday that Cooper Rush will be Dak Prescott's backup, while Lance will stay as the team's QB3. Rush didn't play in the preseason as Dallas wanted to get a closer look at Lance to see what he would do with extended reps. The young signal caller still has room for improvement, but for a team like the Cowboys, they can ill afford to take a chance on naming Lance QB2, so they go with a more proven backup in Rush. The 30-year-old Rush has been a mainstay in Dallas for several years after the team signed him as an undrafted free agent out of Central Michigan in May 2017. Last season, Rush appeared in 7 games, completing 75% of his passes for 144 yards and an interception. The Cowboys hope Rush won't have to start in any games this season, as this is a huge year for Prescott. However, if Prescott were to miss time due to injury, Rush has started in 6 games over his career. With the Cowboys not picking up Lance's 5th-year option this offseason, it will be interesting to see what they do with him after the 2024 season ends. Cooper Beebe ready to give everything in debut. It's officially Week 1 for the Dallas Cowboys as the team took the practice field on Monday morning in preparation for their opening game against the Cleveland Browns on Sunday afternoon. It's an exciting week for every player to get going, but there's an added layer of excitement with rookie Cooper Beebe. After arriving in Frisco in April with no game experience playing at the center position, Beebe has successfully passed a crash course in learning the position in time to not only contribute this season, but to start in Game 1 against one of the best defensive fronts in football. "I'm ready to go," Beebe said with a big smile. "This has been my lifelong dream, and to know it's 6 days away, it's kind of surreal. There's so much excitement around it, and I just can't wait for this weekend." The excitement is abundant, but he also knows there will be strong, experienced players on the other side of the line of scrimmage when he takes the field on Sunday afternoon. For him, it's the perfect opportunity to make his first impression as a rookie. "The Browns have some big, strong dudes," he said. "They got some dudes, there are a lot of veteran guys. It'll be a challenge, and it's something I'm looking forward to. I gotta go out there and prove I belong. What better team to do it than the Browns? What a great challenge it's going to be going into the dog pound, their experienced front, they've played a lot of ball. It's going to be a tough challenge. I'm ready for it, I'm excited to show what I can do." When Beebe first arrived in April, the butterflies were swirling around his NFL opportunity ahead of him. Just 4 months later, he is settled in, something he attributes to the people around him like Zach Martin, Tyler Smith, and Dak Prescott. "When I first got here, I was super nervous," Beebe said. "I hadn't really played the position. I think I was really timid to not screw up, and now I'm out there playing free. I'm confident I have a lot of great help around me. If I don't see something the right way, I got dudes that can check me, and that gives me the ultimate confidence." In Prescott's case, it was center Travis Frederick who helped usher him into the league as a rookie starter in 2016 and assisted in making calls at the line. 8 years later, it's Prescott returning the favor to the rookie Beebe. "We definitely get together a lot," he said. "I think he has a lot of trust in me. The good thing is, he's my ultimate corrector. That's one of the things that gives me confidence." I can go up there, give a point and know I have a check and balance to get us right. With his parents and his girlfriend in the stands, Bibi will take the field on Sunday with a radiant confidence that stems from him wanting to not only prove himself right, but also the people who have supported him early on. I'm gonna go out there and make sure I'm prepared because I know I can't let these dudes down, he said. I'm gonna go out there and give it everything I got. Mike McCarthy issues strong statement on lack of contract beyond 2024. Mike McCarthy is entering the final season of his contract with the Dallas Cowboys, but the veteran head coach isn't going to focus on his lack of job security. In fact, he sounds like a man who is done speaking about the situation. During a media session on Monday, McCarthy was asked about his contract and he said it's not something he wants to dive into. He did give a few reasons, one being that his focus needs to be on winning. He added that winning pays the bills, so he understands what he has to do to get Jerry Jones to break the checkbook open again. He also says he can't demand his players focus their energy on winning while he comes to the podium and discusses anything else himself. Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy on his contract situation, entering the final year of his deal. I really don't want to speak on it. I haven't spoke on it because there's really nothing to talk about, because it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is today. And that's really. It's an admirable approach from McCarthy, and in all honesty, it's the only one he can have at this point. McCarthy is 42-25 in 4 seasons with Dallas and has led them to 3 straight 12-win campaigns. The problem is that they're 1-3 in the postseason and were just blown out at home by his former team, the Green Bay Packers. The front office wants to believe in McCarthy, but they're also hesitant due to his postseason struggles. Jones believes dangling the contract carrot in front of McCarthy will help him do a better job. We don't know yet if that strategy will work, but McCarthy is making sure he doesn't turn around and show any frustration from this method when dealing with his players. And that's the right call, because allowing his contract situation to become a focus for the team is a recipe for disaster. Their fan base always travels well, but in 2023, the Dallas Cowboys did not. While they were undefeated at home, until hosting the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs, the Cowboys were just 4-5 on the road. Dallas started the season with an impressive 40-0 win on the road against the New York Giants, but then lost to the Arizona Cardinals, 28-16, and San Francisco 49ers, 42-10, during their next 2 road outings. They had a third road game that wasn't close, losing to the Buffalo Bills 31-10 in Week 15 as well as narrow losses to the Philadelphia Eagles and Miami Dolphins. Looking ahead to 2024, head coach Mike McCarthy wants to see improvement on the road. That's why he's unveiled a new plan according to Clarence Hill. Jr. McCarthy's plan is simple. He wants the team to arrive at the stadium early, on the same bus. He wants them to spend time taking in the environment. Mike McCarthy has implemented a new road game schedule to help the Cowboys play better away from AT&T Stadium. The Cowboys lost 5 road games in 2023. The new plan includes everyone on the team arriving at the stadium on the early bus and taking in the environment. This might not sound like much, but McCarthy knows his team better than those of us who follow from the outside. His plan of having them arrive at the stadium early, and together, could help with structure as well as keeping the team together to promote unity. Having them take in the environment is another interesting thought. Again, it seems trivial, but ensuring his players are comfortable might be his way to keep them from feeling out of place when the game begins. Of course, his strategy will ultimately be judged based on results. Our first chance to see if it pays off is this Sunday as the Cowboys head to Cleveland to battle the Browns. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of McCarthy? Leave your opinion in the comments.